What's up, everybody? Nidus just came out for PC Warframe, so I figured we'd create a couple loadouts and see if we can make them look pretty. Now, as you can see here, this is just the base colors, so he's got like a beige, a white, and a pink. And I'm not really feeling that. But we're hopefully going to make them look pretty cool by the end of the video. Now, just a heads up, I am a Warframe partner. So what that means is I get day one access to new items. So technically this video is sponsored by Warframe since they gave me this Warframe to show off on day one. I'm not trying to brag, just trying to be transparent. Now, if you don't want to do the quest for him, you can go into the Warframes and buy him for, I believe, 225 plat. Yeah, 225 plat. Or you can do the quest for him, which you can find in the relay at the parent sequence room. Alright, so let's get down to making him look pretty. Now, for A, when I was live streaming earlier Nidus and leveling him up and trying out builds and things like that, I had done a randomize. I just clicked randomize, and this is the color scheme it ended up giving me after a few clicks. And basically all I did was they had like one of the Riv Elite armor on one arm and then some random armor on the right arm, and then they had Embolist armor on the legs. So I just changed that up a little bit, and I thought it actually looked pretty cool. So I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to let you see the armors. I have no chest armor on him. I have the Riv Elite guard for the arms, the Pakal leg guard armor for the legs, and then the Solstice Katir Syndana for his back. I thought this looked pretty cool, and it kind of, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, and it kind of gave me a Soldier 76 feel a little bit. I don't know. I thought it was pretty sweet though. So I'm going to leave that one alone because I like that one, so I don't want to lose it. So we're just going to be doing two loadouts now. Usually what I like to do is go to my favorites and create at least one with my channel colors, which is black, kind of a dark red, and some gold. So we're going to be taking a look at that first. Now, I really don't like this pink, so we're going to have to make sure we get rid of that pink. For sure. That's the... Yeah, that's the gray we're using. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Do we want that? Or do we want kind of like a... Nah, that looks kind of weird. We'll just do it like that. Then we'll do the energy armor. I usually do the energy color kind of like a goldish color. It's not necessarily gold, it's almost beige. But I think it's soft enough to where it doesn't like burn your eyeballs if you use like one of your abilities, like the energy light. For some people, they don't turn down their brightness or the contrast or whatever, so whenever somebody uses an ability with a bright colored energy, it tends to like blind them. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and be thoughtful. So let's check out the Syndanas. Now I think this Latic cloak looks really cool. This came out, I believe, last week, and I thought it looked pretty sweet, so we're gonna put that on there. Then let's look at chest armor here. Now, as you can see here, he's got this issue where everything kind of lines up more to his right than his left, so that's kind of odd. I don't know, it's one of those weird things, but we'll try and get around it. We'll try anyways. I mean, see, you can tell, like, it floats more to the right, and it's weird, real weird. I don't know why they do that. You'd think they would test these armors, but I mean, I guess they can only test so many, because like, look at that one. That one's basically touching his shoulder, and that one's it's so far off, like it doesn't fit right. So I honestly think we might just leave chest armor off for him, because I can't get past it. I'm sorry. That looks all right, but it's just kind of like with a lot of other frames, it clips on nicely on the bottom, but then the top part just kind of spaces off. You see all that space right there? It's just, yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. And the Kuva armor might look cool on him. Let's try the Kuva armor real quick. Let's see here. Put the Kuva on like that. I don't know. I mean, it looks decent, but I don't want to settle for decent, you know? Don't want to settle for decent. We already used the Riv Elite Guard armor, so I kind of want to stay away from that if we can. Maybe we'll try the Targus. How's the Targus look? Targus looks pretty alright. I mean, it stands out, obviously, because it's white and gold. We'll blend it in once we get everything else set up. Now, the Kuva leg guards, those do look pretty cool, so we might go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that, and then copy main colors, and then see where we need to touch up. Looks like we don't even really need to touch up. That actually just looks pretty cool. So, I think that's it for that one. Now, I do not have his alternate helmet. That's what he would look like if he had his alternate helmet on. His alternate helmet can look cool with certain color combinations, but in this instance, I prefer his regular helmet. And if you would want to look what he would look like with his kind of mutagen armor set up, that's what it would look like. So that's actually pretty cool looking. I'm liking that a lot. So I think we can call this one done. So let's try out another option, shall we? Let's go to C. We got the pink and ugh, it's just gross. Ugh. Let's start off by hitting randomize for a minute. Well, we shouldn't have done that. Alright, so I wiped it, and yeah, we're back to no attachments or regalia, so let's take a look. I mean, I like this kind of blue with the dark blue and a little bit of black. I don't know if I want to run with that, though. I kind of did something with that similar pretty recently. So I think we're going to try and stray away from like grays and reds and then all blue type color palettes if we can. So we'll just hit some random colors for a little bit, see if anything kind of like sticks out. I don't know, like it just looks so cool. I might just have to stick with it. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with it. Let's copy main colors before we do that. How does that look on him? I don't really like the look of that. Like honestly, you know, he is an infested frame. Wow, that's blinding. Okay, I don't know about that energy color. We might have to change the energy color. But yeah. Let's see. How does that look on him? Not sure. Actually, it doesn't. That sign on it doesn't look too bad. Maybe. Kind of like that one as well. Decisions. See, this is the problem with making 2 loadouts instead of 3. You see something you like, and unfortunately in this case, we only have 2 loadouts to kind of mess with. So we gotta kind of pick and choose. We don't have yeah, we're not gonna do chest armor. We already decided that. Okay. Left armor, let's see. How does that look? Not so good. How does that look? Not so good. I don't know. Like, a lot of the armor's just really clip weird. See, like, it looks good from the back, but then when you come to the side and to the front, that's when it's like really noticeable that it's just not working. Shit is not working out. I mean, that could work, possibly. I feel like this color is too bright. I don't know. I feel like it's too bright. Maybe if we mess with the attachment colors a little bit, make it a little less bright once we get these things on there, it'll be better. Let's try the Kuba armor again. See if it's grown on me at all. That's Emblist, that's Kuba. I'm still not really feeling the Kuba. The Emblist armor on that. I mean, my issue with the Emblist armor here is the left arm. I do not like that. Like how it's just dangling off. I like symmetrical armor sets. So like when it does shit like that, that just is a total turn off for me. That looks alright, but it kind of bothers me that it's not matching, you know? Should we buy an armor set to go with this? We might have to buy that. Because that actually kind of looks cool. Let's see if we want to buy the actual set first. And see what the legs look like here. No, I don't really like the legs. What about the chest? What is the chest? Iliac. And I apologize in advance if you hear any background noise. I got a new puppy for Christmas, so you might hear her eating right now. If you do, apologies, but yeah, what can you do? We'll just go ahead and, I don't know, man. Maybe? Sure, whatever. We would have bought him anyways. Down the line anyways. Let's put that there. Maybe? No? Oh, we're still on the same one. Whoopsie. Let's see. Put that there. Now, with the Emblist legs, I don't mind them. Like, they're actually kind of cool. They got little wispy things, and that's, to me, that's kind of cool. Mesa Longhorn helmet. Oh boy. Let's see. My ADD, sorry about that. Anyone who has ADD probably knows the struggle. Alright, done Kua. Done that. I don't know, I kinda like that. Kinda like that. Kinda has like a wispy feel to it altogether. So, I mean, I like that a lot, actually. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really content with just doing two, so let's go ahead and do a third one. Let's go ahead and wipe this one. So, give me 1 second while I take all this stuff off, and we'll go for another one. Alright, I got them completely wiped, so let's try out another color set, shall we? See, I kind of wish we had gotten a blue like that instead, but oh well, white, ugh. Kind of want something with green in it, you know? If we don't get something with like some cool greens, we'll just make something ourselves. Randomizer is not playing ball with us, so let's just go ahead and default. Let's see here. What kind of green do we want to go with? Not really feeling that kind of green. Not feeling that kind of green either. Kind of want to get like shit. I seen green the other day. I was like, man, I really wish I'd make a color palette or a loadout with that green. Kind of like that green. So I'll go with that. Try and find this a beige to go with it. Like that. I think that could look alright. Hold on, let's favorite that beige and the green. So we can keep... What? No. Nope. There we go. There we are. There's that. Don't know what my puppy's doing. She's messing with something, I can hear her. Go back to that. Oh. That's too much beige now. Damn it. Too much beige. Alright. Let's go. Let's try this. She's scratching at something. I don't know what she's scratching at. Might have to go keep tabs on her real quick because she might be trying to break out of her pen. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Good thing I went over there because she started crying as soon as I stopped the video, so she's just sick of being locked up, I guess. So for the energy color, I think we're just gonna go with beige again. At first I wasn't sure about this, but now it's starting to really kind of look cool, so I think we'll just stick with it. So we'll put that there, because I feel like if we put too much green, it'll overdo it. But since we got the tan there, the beige, to go with the green, it looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and put the attachments on there. I think for this Syndana, I said I wanted to do the, well, I think that was the one I was wanting to use, yeah. The Uru Syndana. And then for this one, what do we want to do for this one? Because we've done pretty much all the armor that I feel like that looks good on this frame. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we'll just redo the Rivoli guard armor because I want to, that's why. That Targus Prime leg armor is just so big. Just looks so big on him. We'll go with it. We'll try it. See what happens. If it still looks too gaudy once we get it colored and everything like that, and it still like sticks out. Let's see if we can try and get some chest armor going with it. I mean, you'd think the Kuva would look alright with it, but it doesn't really. I think the Embolus looks alright since it's on the left side there. Kind of goes with it. They probably built it for Nidus, but it took too long for him to put out Nidus, so they were just like, yeah, we'll release it early and then go from there. But that actually looks pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. Glad we ended up doing that. Now, if we were to want to use the alternate helmet, that's what it would look like, and that would actually look kind of cool. So, that's pretty sweet. Now, if you want to know what it looks like with his mutagen armor out, let's check it out here. I think it looks pretty sweet. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I really like that a lot. Go away, cat. No one likes you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like that, be sure to let me know in the comments, and by giving this video a thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated, and it would help my video reach more people. So, as always guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a good one.